G'day guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Jono. Today I've plugged back into the Kemper for the first time in a while. There it is there behind my guitar, because I've got myself the UAFX Lion sat right there in the middle of this pedal board. So been playing that a fair bit, and I just thought it was about time that I plugged the Kemper back in. And tell you what, I felt something pretty awesome the second I plugged back into the Kemper. On the Kemper, I will be using my Marshall 1959 HW capture, what are they called? Profiles. Too many modeling things out these days. That's my favorite profile. It's of that amp just up there. And there's something about Kemper in the profiling kind of area that just feels extremely amp-like. And that's something I noticed immediately when I started playing the lead line over this track that you're just about to hear. I've been extremely impressed with the UAFX Lion. It's a great piece of kit, and the ease of just being able to have an amp in a box on a pedal board is just awesome, and it always will be awesome. It's always going to be something that I am immediately drawn to, just out of that convenience and the fact that UA always make really, really good products, plugins, and I use them in Logic as well, so that goes without saying. So you're going to hear a little bit of the track now with the UAFX Lion. Right now I'm plugged into the my pedal board here with the UAFX Lion. I've got it set it up pretty clean. Now for the setting in the track, I was on my preset and I had the mythical overdrive on as well. And that sounds like this. Here's that preset without the mythical overdrive. On the lead amp there with the preset on the Lion, it's super fat and it just sounds like an awesome Marshall to me. I have both volumes dimed on that preset as well. So on the neck pickup it's super fat, but then you get a little bit of brightness and clarity back when you go to the bridge pickup. Both pickups sound awesome to me. Let's switch over to the Kemper and have a chat about what the differences are and why. Plugged back into the Kemper now, and I'm on, this is just a performance that I've set up. It's where I normally live in the Kemper. So performance number 3 is that Marshall with, it's boosted. So I've got a green screen in front of it. So it's mimicking as much as what I was doing with the Lion as possible. And one of the things I love about the Kemper is the morph setting, so I can absolutely make it sound a lot heavier and more wet like the Lion. just by pressing that morph button, and that sounds something like this. Honestly, the difference here for me is 100% just in the fact that I can profile a specific sound of my Marshall and have that specific sound and then manipulate it accordingly with pedals and effects or within the Kemper. That's obviously the difference in these sort of things. You got a pedal that is emulating a specific sound, and then you've got a multi-effects kind of board that is able to replicate specific sounds time and time again. And I've got more brightness on the neck pickups with the Kemper than I did on the Lion, and that might be because the Lion is just trying to behave more amp-like in its function. But when it comes to feeling and what the gain feels like, the structure and the amp feels like under the fingers, the Kemper with that ability to profile just seems to win hands down. This definitely is an opinion-based piece, because I could take either of these two rigs, these two boards, and to a gig and be totally fine, get a plethora of sounds out of it. With the Lion, I can get cleaner settings. I do have a cleaner setting here on the Kemper. Number 2, just roll the volume back a little bit. But it is, it does feel like you have to do a little bit more in that space than literally just one channel press. That's a very, very, very minute detail, because this sound that's in the Kemper is the sound that's in my head, and I've done a video on that, which I will link up in the corner. But it's honestly, I could see the value in both, and I will absolutely use both in a live setting. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please let me know if you have these two bits of kit or you have any opinions on them, because they're both amazing anyway. I do absolutely love my Kemper though, honestly. That ability to be able to profile a specific amp in a specific spot, I think that wins out over the convenience of the UA Lion just right now in this specific circumstance. Please hit like and subscribe if you feel inclined, and I'll see you on the next video.